How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we're doing a little special run. For those of you who caught the live stream, towards the end of the live stream, we tried to take down Syn Shenron with our DB Saga team. Now, unfortunately, in the stream, we didn't get the run. So I did a couple of tries to try to see if we can actually get the run, because we got really darn close. So we're going to see if we can pull off this run with the we're gonna see if we can pull this off with the Path to Power Kid Goku's DB Saga team. Now, we do have to run the Lofi in the background instead of the typical Dokkan OST because they still haven't changed the music back to normal, right? So as long as we're fighting Syn, there is that, you know, final bit of the last stage where it plays the copyrighted music. So hopefully you guys don't mind. This should go back to normal soon as we close out the anniversary. So we did get our orbs with Bulma, which means we have our support up when Goku comes around next turn. Now, unfortunately, our rotations are all kinds of messed up because ideally what we want is Bulma and Yamcha together because Yamcha needs that peppy gal, and he's doing surprisingly good for this event so far. But we also wanted Hachan and Goku together, and you can see that Hachan started turn 1 and Goku is on the other rotation, so we do have to kind of move him over a bit. So this is going to be really interesting, right? Because while most of the characters on this team, I think, can hold him pretty well, and, you know, from what we've seen, as long as RNG is in our favor, we're solid, right? The Bulma here, who we're going to put in slot 1, hopefully this, no, that did not land the way I thought it was going. Oh, no, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so we get the 7 with Goku. The Int Bulma, as long as she gets her dodges, she's solid. The Tech Bulma, as long as she procs her damage reduction, she's solid. The only problem is heavy RNG reliance. So we'll see if we can actually pull this off. On stream, I think it was the Int Bulma, she ended up not dodging and taking the hit against Syn, and we died. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Though, to be fair, it was on the turn where Goku wasn't on it, wasn't on rotation, so she didn't have her extra passive. But nice opening attack from Goku. We do have the Bulma support active, and he's getting a little bit of support from the Int Bulma as well. Here we go. Okay, so Bulma procced her damage reduction. And now the Goku on the other rotation, that's the, I believe, 89% friend, I think is what the dupe level is, while ours is 79%. So we're not going to go through a full grand tour of this guy, even though he's now returning and we redid his showcase. We're just, you know, testing him out against the new hardest boss that is released since his release. Okay, and we won't get the damage reduction for this Goku, but I don't think it matters, right? Between Bulma and Yamcha, I'm fairly certain we're going to take him out. That's the crazy thing about this DB Saga team too, right? It got some really good EZAs during Golden Week, specifically the Yamcha and the Bulma there, right? The Bulma is actually really good, provided you have Kid Goku on rotation, but this Yamcha, more specifically, he is insane, and hopefully we get to see some of that off here in the final phase. But, like, if you got him on stream, dude was tanking hits in the final phase. Even Ader, to a degree. I think we had Ader ended up eating a super for double digits from Syn Shenron in the final phase. I doubt we're gonna get that lucky here, but we'll see. Okay, so we got 9 key spheres here, so we're gonna get a little extra attack. We do have Bulma's support active. Because I feel like we need Goku to super before, well, actually in this phase he's probably fine taking the AoEs, but I mean, I don't think it really matters. Alright, nice. Double super. Can we get the triple? Can this be a triple super turn? Not quite. Okay, that's fine. We get the dodge, though, on the friend, and nice. Bulma gets the dodge, and Hachan is ready to go. Excellent. Okay, so we do get to see an AoE from Hachan. So it's not quite turn... Are we turn 5 already? I actually wasn't paying attention. I was gonna say turn 5. We wouldn't have taken anything there. No, it's turn 4, right? So next turn we would take no damage, but since we're not quite there, that's fine. Okay, so let's see here. Let's grab the 8 with Bulma, so she'll get her double super. We'll grab that. And Bulma should have her guard, so she's fine. I am curious to see how Yamcha does on this AoE, though. Double digits. Very nice, very nice. I was kind of half paying attention to stream as I was responding to comments, and I didn't actually see how much Yamcha took from the AoE. Alright, excellent. We get Bulma's double super since we got the 8 key spheres. Alright, that would have been nice if that was a crit. 7 million on this one. Yamcha still needs a couple more for his full build up, but we're almost there. Nice. Oh, just barely surviving here. Oh my. Okay, and she eats the super. Oh, but she dodges it. Love that. Very nice. I did give her quite a bit of dodge. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, alright, let's keep this. There we go. We'll get the 8 with we'll get the 8 with that Goku and 8 with this Goku. So double damage reduction this turn. Very nice. Plus now Hachan's passive is full active. There we go. Excellent. AoE phase down. Well, AGL AoE phase down. So this is going to be a really scary turn. Because there is no Goku on rotation. We have several AoE attacks. So let's start with Bulma's passive. Or active, rather. Okay, so I think we'll be solid here, right? Because we're going to have Bulma's active turn and her passive up, which means that both Yamcha and Bulma on this turn are receiving a little bit of a buff, plus each of their own support buffs, right? It's actually a heavily supported turn now that I think about it. There we go. Excellent. Let's see. Okay, not too bad, though Bulma's not really here for the damage. And she eats the super. I think she takes like... Oh, wow. Oh, right, because this was her active skill turn, of course. I was going to say, normally I think she still takes like 100k here. Alright, excellent. Bulma got the dodge. 8.5 on the Yamcha. You love to see it. There we go, we get the crit, we get the additional super, up to 9.2. Can we get the third? No, but we're taking double digits, very nice. Okay, so make or break here. We need this Bulma to dodge. If she doesn't, I think we lose. Because she's the one who got us killed on stream, right? She took a normal for 500k. Yes, excellent. Very nice, very nice. So this team is actually very powerful, but its one weakness is the fact that there's no LRs that we're using, right? So we're really, really low on HP, but we will get the 8 key spheres, couple rainbow for Goku here, and we'll send off this Bulma. So as long as she procs her damage reduction, I think we're solid. Alright, nice. Hachan taking those hits like a champ. Alright, so who's he gonna super here? That is the question. Oh, there we go. Supering Hachan. How much does he take here? Nice, double digits. And see, that's what I was telling you guys, right? Like, Hachan, once fully built up with Goku's passive up, he takes double digits from Syn. I cannot tell you how impressive that is. And I mean, while we're here, this is kind of a topic that I've been talking about recently, right? Like, when we look at units, I feel like this is the kind of analysis you need to see, right? You wouldn't ever run Hachan without Goku, right? Without Goku, he dies to that hit, right? So, like, I've seen a lot of people recently, like, analyzing units by putting them in front of Syn without their proper partners or without setting them up for success, and then getting mad because they lose. And then it's like, well, I mean, you didn't really take advantage of the unit's strengths there, which I think is important. So, like, I love to use the example of Hachan because, you know, you would never run them without Goku. And, like, the same for this Yamcha. You would never run him without a Bulma, right? And you're going to see here in a second why. Because we got to see it in stream. Hopefully we can see it here. Bulma takes the super 250k. Yeah, she still kind of takes a lot despite being type advantage. That's kind of crazy. I mean, that should tell you how powerful this guy is, and to see Hachan take double digits there because he's next to Goku is pretty impressive. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab the Dokkan attack with Bulma here. 4, 5, 6, perfect. Okay, so it's going to do quite a bit of damage, and I think with her getting the Dokkan attack between Yamcha and Kid Goku, we should actually finish him here. Very nice. And we get the double super because we got the 8 key spheres. And we get a crit too. Okay, actually I think Yamcha can do this. That's not too bad for a pre-super AoE normal. Keeping up with a DFE TUR in Goku, that's pretty good. So 8 million on his opening attack. Very nice, we get the crit. We get a double up to 8.6. Very nice, Yamcha. Here we go. And we get the third 9.2. Very nice. And that finishes it. Wow. Okay, so Yamcha popping off there. I love this card. Like I said in the beginning, like they really knocked it out of the park with these free-to-play EZAs that they threw out in Golden Week. And I mean, it's really a testament to how strong that Yamcha is. And, you know, the Bulmas did all right. You know, you got to give them their credit. But specifically that Yamcha, tanking hits from Syn is no easy feat. And to do it as a free-to-play card, my goodness. Almost steals the show away from Goku here, who was actually doing pretty well. Keeping his passive up, he hardly takes anything from Syn. And like I mentioned before, on stream we had 2 Gokus on rotation, and with the Hachan rotation, everybody took double digits from the AoE normals, as well as from the regular normals, and then Hachan taking double digits from the super. Like, I cannot stress how important this Goku is for so many teams. That damage reduction he provides for teams is huge, and it makes him really, really good and really, really useful. And to see him take on the hardest event in the game with ease like this, I think is really, really fun. So we're gonna start working our way through all of the Dokkan Fest TURs up to the 7th anniversary, all the 200% leaders, and then maybe toss in some EZAs here and there. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the Syn Shenron runs to come. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, if you've picked up Goku since this celebration, tell me, how's he going for you? Is he working well? Have you tested him out against the most powerful boss in the game yet? How did that run go for you? Tell me in the comments down below. And, you know, what team are you mostly running him on? Would love to hear that. Otherwise, guys, that's the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.